long time no see. Today I have a very special video. I'm kind of coming back into the whole making videos thing, and I realized that maybe I should do something different and engaging, and I also wanted to come in with like a bang. So today I'm gonna do a look using the new Carli Bybel Deluxe palette. And not only that, but if you stay tuned to the end of the video, I have a little surprise. So you might want to watch it. You might want to watch. So if you like this look, keep watching and stay tuned for a little announcement at the end. Bye. I'm so annoyed right now because I thought I was recording and apparently I wasn't, as you can see. Anyways, so what I'm using as my base is the NYX Above and Beyond concealer, and it's in the shade Porcelain. I like to use a light color as the base for my eyeshadow because, as you can see, I have naturally dark, like a naturally dark eye area, and sometimes it interferes with the eyeshadow colors. Therefore, I like to have a nice even light base so that the colors can look as fresh as possible. And so I just carved out my eyebrows, and I'm using the little flat side of the my Urban Naked 3 brush. I really like to use this brush for this because it's very small, it's flat, and it's pretty dense. So I think that also I had swatched for you guys a couple of the highlighters, but obviously I wasn't filming, so you're just gonna have to catch them later because I'm in my zone right now. Anyways, these highlighters, well, all the colors, like the eyeshadows, are also beautiful, and I feel like for the price point of $20, that's pretty amazing. You get 15 eyeshadows and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 highlighters for $20, and they're pretty good. Like, that's a freaking deal right there. That's a freaking deal. I also mentioned my nails. Girl, please ignore. And my eyebrows need a little work too, but it's been a while, and I'm starting to like them bushy. And I feel like, I don't know, makeup solves everything because all you need is a little eyebrow powder and you are so good. And some eyebrow gel. To set my base, I'm gonna use this color right here. And I'm just gonna first pat it in. I like to pat in the powder products when I'm setting anything first because it really settles into the creases. And then after I've patted it in, I'm just gonna grab it and just brush it out everywhere. For a transition color, I'm gonna use this light peach shade right up top here. And I'm just gonna put that all over my crease. Now I'm gonna grab another fluffy brush and I'm gonna dip it into this warmer shade right here in the middle. And that I'm gonna blow it out, but I'm gonna concentrate it from half of my lid or half of my crease to the outer corner. I'm not gonna go to my inner corner. I'm a little bit afraid to like keep going because again, I'm not sure what I'm doing, like what look I'm going for. I think that I am going to go into this dark mauve color right here with another fluffy brush, and this time I'm just gonna concentrate right at the outer corner and try not to go past the outer corner right here. The products, when you dip in your brush, they do have a little kickback. I don't really care because I don't do my face makeup before my eyes, so I don't care for fallout or kickback, but I mean, for the pigmentation and quality of these eyeshadows, I don't really care. I don't really care when products have kickback as long as the quality is there, you know? So I'm just blowing that out a little bit, making sure to blend the shadows good enough so that it doesn't look harsh, or so that you can't really tell where one shadow ends and the other one starts, you know? Just kind of want to make a good harmony between them. Now is where it's gonna get interesting because I want to add one of these shimmery shades. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with this brown, like dark copper shade, and then maybe I'll top it with that orange copper shade right there. So I'm gonna grab that dark brown copper color and I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. I did not use any Fix Plus or any setting spray, and it's super gorgeous. So I can only imagine, like, if you want to intensify the eyeshadows, you can use a little Fix Plus, spray it on your brush, or some setting spray, and then dip it into the eyeshadow. It would look so amazing and metallic. And now I'm gonna do that on the other eye. And after I've done that, I'm gonna grab that second color that we used right here, and I'm just gonna blend out wherever the eyeshadows meet. So now I'm gonna top it with this light copper color right here. I'm gonna grab that color and I'm gonna put it right in the middle. All the colors are so beautiful. No color has been disappointing yet. None whatsoever. Again, I really didn't want to add any setting spray, any Fix Plus, or anything because I wanted to use the shadows as they are, and I didn't even need all that. Okay, so my camera died and I almost had a heart attack, but it's all good. So what I was gonna do is I'm just grabbing the peach shade again and just blending that out up there. And now I'm just gonna grab that bone color again and I'm just gonna put that on my brow bone. Now I'm gonna grab that first peach color right here and I'm going to just blend out the top near the brow bone. For primer, I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Prep HD primer right here. So I'm just gonna put it all over my face. I'm not gonna use foundation today because it's a pretty hot day out. But I'm gonna use this Revlon Photo Ready BB Cream Skin Perfector. It's right here, and this one's medium. I'm just gonna dot that all over my face. I'm gonna take my stained Real Techniques beauty blender and just blend that out. So although this is by no means full coverage, I like just having a sheer wash of color. I don't really love the heavy foundation look. I do it a lot for like to take pictures and stuff like that, but For my day-to-day, if I'm gonna wear something all over my face, it's gonna be like a BB cream, because I don't know, I just don't like the heavy feeling all over my face. Especially like after you put concealer and stuff, I feel like that's enough. The face is heavy enough. So for concealer, I do go a bit heavy. I'm gonna use two. I'm gonna use the BH Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer, and this one is 113. And I'm also gonna use the Ulta Full Coverage Concealer, and this one is the medium warm. So I'm gonna go with this one since it's a little bit heavier, a little bit lower, and it's a little bit darker as well. It's not as brightening as the Ulta one, so I'm going a little bit lower. So then I'm gonna take the Ulta one, and I'm just gonna go over that. As you can probably tell, this one's way lighter, way more brightening, so that's why I go a little bit over. I don't like going all the way up to where like my under eyes are, because I feel like if I put a lot of product there from like to begin with, they crease more profoundly, like they tend to crease more. So I try to avoid like putting on product right from underneath my eyes. Like I rather just work my way up. So I'm gonna start blending with the sponge. And basically with a sponge, you just have to like kind of punch your face a little bit. Not like hard, but you have to like bump, like how do you, oh, bounce it. You have to like bounce and flick. And when I use a beauty blender, usually I'm not in a rush, cause girl, this takes time. So I'm just gonna take my finger and blend this upward. And now I have the lightest amount of product right underneath my eyes, so when I set it, it's gonna set right and it's not gonna crease. And I'm not afraid of it creasing throughout the day. And my nose, I usually just blend it with my finger. So I rub a little bit up and down, and then I pat. Okay, and now, as you can see, I have not set my under eye concealer, but it's not creasing yet. And that's because I did not put a lot of product right under there. To set my concealer, I'm going to set it with my e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder. And then I'm going to go over top with the RCMA one. So I'm going to grab my Morphe Y11 brush. And I'm going to grab some of that product and just put it right under there. Like we did with the base, I like to pat the product in first, because if you go ahead rubbing it right away, you kind of tend to rub the product away because it's not set yet, it's just there. So if you rub right away, your product might move and it might delay your slay. I'm a genius, I know. Wow. Don't delay your slay. That's a good one. Then I'm gonna grab the RCMA powder. I'm just gonna swipe it across my eye. And I'm just gonna leave it there for a little while. I'm gonna grab my NYX No Filter Finishing Powder. And this is medium olive. I'm gonna grab my Wet n Wild fluffy brush. Okay, and now let's contour a little bit. I'm gonna take my Makeup Revolution Pro HD Powder Contour. This one's a light medium one. I'm just gonna mix these two colors right here, and I'm gonna grab my Morphe M401 brush. It's just a big fluffy pointed brush. So I'm used to it already, but if you don't know where to contour, especially if you have a rounder face or bigger cheeks than I do, just look at the tip of your ear and kind of put your brush, set your brush right on the tip of your ear, and just follow that line, obviously at an angle. You're not gonna go this way, you're gonna go this way towards your mouth. So try to think of it as a line from the tip of your ear to the edge of the corner of your mouth, right there. Now I'm just gonna take these two colors right here. These are more warm toned, so I kind of mix them and use it as a bronzer. And I'm gonna take my Morphe Y4 brush and just mix those two. I'm just gonna use this Wet n Wild blending brush. And I'm gonna use this color right here, which is the peachy shade that we use to blend most of our shadows out. I'm gonna grab that and I'm gonna put it all over my under eye. You see, sometimes I get carried away. I forgot to remove my bake. So I'm just gonna grab a brush and take all that excess powder off. And we shall continue. So back to that peachy color. So I'm putting that under the eye. And I'm gonna connect it with that other eyeshadow, the outer corner eyeshadow. I'm gonna grab this matte brown right here. And I'm gonna concentrate that on the outer portion of the eye. Now I'm gonna grab a small brush and I'm going to highlight my inner corner with this shade right here. This is I think I'm gonna mix these two. So this like peachy highlight and this iridescent pink highlight. And I'm gonna grab it with this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. Today it will be named e.l.f. Flawless Highlighter brush. And mix those two. Right to the top of that, I'm gonna add a little bit of that white concealer. White highlighter that we used on our inner corner. Like right in the center. Now that's a highlight. For mascara, I'm gonna use two. I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara, and I'm also gonna use my Essence Lash Princess Mascara. Now I'm gonna take my NARS Glue, I don't know how to say that. Glue blush, and I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush. Tap it. I really love this blush. It's like the perfect pink plum color. Looks like this in the pack. So I was torn between Hotline and Ziggy from the ColourPop Matte X line, but I'm gonna go with Hotline and maybe top it with Upside Down. But I also wanted to use my Wet n Wild Mochalicious. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use ColourPop. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild gel lip liner in the color Bear to Comment. I think I'm just gonna take Upside Down and put it like right in the middle. Okay, so after that's done, I'm going to set my face, and I'm gonna use my Jarred Cosmetics Slay All Day setting spray, and this one is the grapefruit one, and this is the best part. So refreshing. So here goes. And now let that dry. Well, hello. You watched the entire video, or you skipped, but either way, you are here, and that is what matters. So, what I wanted to tell you is that this is actually a giveaway video, and I'm giving away one Carli Bybel Deluxe palette to one of you lucky guys. If I had to have one palette and this was it, I wouldn't be super bummed out. Like, this is a good palette. I just made a really cool look with it, and I'm gonna keep playing with it and see what other looks I can come up with. But yeah, one of you is gonna win this palette, and it's really easy to enter the giveaway. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and comment below your Instagram and what one of your favorite quotes is. Something positive or something inspiring, whatever it is, just comment below, and that's all you gotta do. In the description box below, I will also have details on the giveaway, and yeah. Also, if you guys want to give me suggestions on like videos and what I should do, I have a few ideas that are, you know, brimming and about to come forth. So I'm really excited. But yeah, so I'm glad you watched this video and you stayed awake throughout all my blabbing. And if you want to see more videos like this, or if you want to see more videos, period, just give me a big, huge thumbs up. Stay tuned for more. Comment, like, subscribe, and be sure to enter the giveaway because I really think this is worth it. It's really nice. Yeah, so that's all for this video, folks. Bye-bye.